Hello, John. Mrs. Lieber tasked me with making a video for you to celebrate 20 years as mentor theater director, which is not a small task. I mean, I've almost known you for 20 years, and I mean, it feels like forever, but it also feels like yesterday that we just met. You've always been there for me. You've always had my back and pushed me to do great things, and even pushed me out of my comfort zone, making me join theater when I didn't want to. And I mean, look at my life now and how much that impacted who I am as a person now. Something I didn't want to do, and you were like, just try it out. All you have to do is show up and sing happy birthday, and you get a part. And I was like, sure, why not? And now through theater, I've met some of my lifelong friends and even my wife. But it's not just me that you impacted. I have a whole bunch of people that are about to speak. They're going to talk about how they have been impacted by you as well. So I don't want to take up too much time. So here's a few of your students from over the years.
Oh my God, you guys, 20 years of directing from Mr. Greene. It feels like just yesterday we were blocking Prima Donna on stage with my feathered fan. I think I can speak for anyone who has ever been directed by you, Mr. Greene, that not only do you advise and direct students on the stage, but also off the stage as well. There are so many lessons that I have taken away from the 4 years that you have kind of acted as my mentor, that I've taken away into my adult life today. So I just want to say congratulations. Mentor Theater is so lucky to have you. And here's to 20 years of remarkable storytelling.
Mr. Greene, congratulations on 20 years with Mentor Theater. We are so grateful for you. We are so proud of you. Thank you for allowing the Epler family to be such a big part of the Mentor Theater program over the past, 10, 15 years or so. From me getting locked in a cage my freshman year to me jump roping on stage while singing my senior year. My years in Mentor Theater just meant so much to me, and I appreciate you for allowing me to be a part of it. Again, congratulations. We are so happy for you, and thanks again.
Okay, so Libra asked me to make a video commemorating 20 years of Mentor Theater under the leadership of Mr. John Greene. So the first thing I thought was, wow, 20 years. I graduated 5 years ago, and that feels like both a lifetime ago and a week ago at the same time. So I can only imagine what 20 years must feel like. But anyway, let's cut right to the chase. Mentor Theater changed my life, and it's because of John Greene that I met lifelong friends and learned lifelong lessons that have carried me to where I'm at today. Let's rewind to 10 years ago. I was watching my sister perform in Top 25 and choir and theater, and it was on those stages that I saw how exciting it is to perform, to sing and dance and act, and I knew I had to be a part of that. I wanted to be a part of that. So, my freshman year, I auditioned for Mary Poppins, which was the musical that year, and I did not get in. Womp womp. I learned an important lesson that day, and that's that just because you really want something doesn't mean you're going to get it right away. So, I had to bust my ass, and I had to work really hard, and the next year, it paid off because I got a lead role in a chorus line. And if you were lucky enough to be a part of that show, whether it be in the cast or the crew or just in the audience watching the show, you know how special that show was. I feel confident speaking on behalf of that entire cast by saying that that show was life-changing. It was really something. The next year, Greene cast me as the lead in The Music Man, and I was so anxious, so scared that I was going to mess up, that I was going to forget my lines, that I was going to flub the music. But then I remembered, if Greene had the confidence in me to place me in this position as Harold Hill, then I should have that same confidence in me, you know? And if you are a current student right now in theater, I'm here to tell you right now, be easier on yourself. Go easy on yourself. It's supposed to be fun. It's high school theater. Even on Broadway, they mess up. So don't worry about messing up. Don't worry about forgetting stuff. It happens. And you'll be fine. That year, at the 2018 Rotaries, we won Best Musical, Best Actress, and yes, Best Actor. So yeah, I didn't need to go as hard on myself. We were fine. We did great. But the most important thing I got out of Mentor Theater by far were the friendships that I made along the way. James, Finton, Anthony, Bree, Ryan, Courtney, Matt, so many people. I'm probably forgetting people. I met so many amazing people, and to this day, those are my best friends that I talk to every single day. That is the best part of theater, and I have Mr. Greene to thank for that. The lessons that I learned have taken me so far in my professional career, and creatively. I learned so much, but by far the friendships I made are the most meaningful takeaway from my experience in Mentor Theater. For introducing me to some of the best friends in the world and for teaching me to believe in myself and having that confidence in me and believing in me, thank you, John Greene. And congratulations on 20 years with Mentor Theater. Here's to 100 seasons, and here's to hopefully 100 more.
Hey John, I don't think that is something I will ever get over, calling you John instead of Mr. Greene. That was the biggest transition for me out of high school, which is so silly, but it's true. It is just so amazing to think about my time in high school and Mentor Theater, and the fact that those 4 years I felt like went by so fast but so slow, and I cannot believe that they're over. But 20 years is just such a massive accomplishment, and I just cannot believe that you've been with the theater for 20 years and making amazing shows. And I know that anybody in this area, if they're gonna rave about high school shows, it is Mentor. Their shows are always amazing, the productions are just flawless, and that 100% goes without saying that the director has everything to do with it. You are not just a theater director, and you're not just a high school teacher. You are someone who makes serious connections with your students. And I know that my life would not be the same as it is right now if I didn't have you as a director. I am so thankful for the opportunities that you gave me. I still say to this day that my favorite role ever was playing Jane Banks in Mary Poppins. I will never forget walking out on stage that first night, and I was so full of nerves, little freshman me, and as soon as they removed the umbrella from in front of my face, I looked out, and there has never been a moment in my life that compared to that moment, and that I owe to you. It was just a once-in-a-lifetime feeling, and I am so thankful to everything that you taught me and so many others through our years, and I'm so grateful to you. And I am so lucky to be able to say that you are my father-in-law now, and not just my high school theater director, but someone who I have grown to become not just a student of, but friends with. And I'm very thankful for our relationship now, and I wish you all the best in the next 20 years of possible theater directing.
Hi, Mr. Greene. This is quite a crazy experience for me doing this video for you, but first off, I just wanted to say congratulations on 20 years. I know you have positively affected my life and so many other students and families' lives on the course of this 20 years, and who I know are just so appreciative of all this experiences you gave me and them. Thank you for allowing all of us to have this amazing and truly life-changing experience in Mentor Theater. I know it has shaped my life and the course of my life and so many other people's lives around me, and I cannot wait to see all the other lives that you positively affect. Again, congratulations, Mr. Greene. Wishing you all the best, and thank you for everything.
Hey, Mr. Greene. Congrats on 20 years as director of Mentor Theater. That is a big accomplishment. That's longer than I've been alive, which means that you're kind of old. But that's okay, because, you know, you're awesome at what you do, and we all love you. And honestly, you're a big reason that I love Mentor Theater so much. So thank you so much for making the experience enjoyable. Maybe we can make it to 30. That'd be pretty impressive. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Hi, Mr. Greene. Did you miss me? It's only been a couple of months, but I have to say I miss theater every day. I am so grateful for all the wonderful things it has given me, and I can't imagine a better theater experience than the one I've had at Mentor. I have made lifelong friends and memories I will never forget, and I owe that all to you. So thank you so much for all the hard work you have put in over the last 20 years. I can't imagine this theater program without you, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all that you have done for this theater program.
Hey, Mr. Greene. Happy 20th season as director of Mentor Theater. I just wanted to quickly say that I made some truly special memories throughout my time with the program, and I have you to thank for that in more ways than one. I'll always have the utmost appreciation for you and everything you do, and I want to wish you the best of luck with all your future endeavors, whether they be theatrical or otherwise. So yeah, once again, congratulations, and here's to 20 more.
Hey, Mr. Greene. Having you as my 13-14 chemistry teacher is definitely the best thing that could have happened to me that year. You got me to join in theater in a rough time, and it helped me a ton. And I'll never forget it. Theater is a huge part of my life, and it's all thanks to you, and I can't.
Congratulations, Mr. Greene, on 20 years as director of Mentor Theater. Here's to 20 more. Thank you for being such a great role model to me. I truly had the best 4 years of my life in Mentor Theater, and I cannot wait to come back again and watch the amazing shows you continue to direct.
Hi, Mr. Greene. I just want to say happy 20 years of directing Mentor Theater. That is so incredible that you have transformed the theater program from 20 years ago into the state it is now, and the progress that you've made and the memories you've made along the way is just so amazing. I'm so happy that I've been able to be a part of it for 4 years. The way that I've grown from freshman to senior year is just incredible, and I couldn't have done it without you being the director. Being able to be a part of all these plays and musicals. My first one was Sweet Charity, and now being in Sweeney Todd, it's just such a full circle moment to look back and see progress that I've made, and I can't even imagine how you feel to look back on the program now from 20 years ago and see how far it's come. That just is so amazing. The amount of shows that you've done, the plays, the musicals, and being a part of theater has always just it's been probably one of the best parts of my high school career. I've loved every second of it, even if it's a little stressful at times. I really have grown so much from it and learned so many lessons. I have not only become a better actor, singer, and dancer, but also a better person in general. And I'm going to take the lessons I learned from theater and actually use it in my everyday life, which I think is so amazing. And it just shows how this program has helped me and so many other people. I was so grateful to be an officer this year. That was one of the highlights of my year. That was so amazing. And being able to have all these opportunities, being backstage and on stage in musicals and plays has just been so incredible. I've made some of the best memories on the FAC stage, and I'm so excited to see the future of Mentor Theater. And I can't wait to keep going to the plays and musicals for years to come, and to look back and see how much it's grown from now. So congrats and happy 20 years. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mr. Greene, congratulations on your 20th anniversary of Mentor Theater. I know this is my first time working with you and being in the pit and all that, but it's been really fun so far. And I can tell that, just from this one show that you've put in a lot of work and a lot of time. So thank you for that. And once again, congratulations.
Hey, Mr. Greene, I just want to say thank you for all the opportunities you've given me, especially being in theater has been such a great, I don't know how to even describe it, it's been such a great experience for me. I've couldn't have asked for anything better to do after school in my free time. It's been so much fun, and it is still so much fun. And I'm so thankful for you for giving me all these chances and opportunities to just like be with this theater family and have you as a director. You're awesome. You're like one of my favorite teachers in this whole school. Like, and overall, like, it's like, it's hard to describe, but it's just, you're awesome. And I'm so thankful to have you as my director and as a person in my life in general. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and congratulations to you. 25 years, I think. 25 years anniversary for theater. That's an awesome milestone, and I hope you do it for like many more years if you want to. It's just awesome, and I hope everybody gets to experience to have you as a director in theater, because it's just awesome. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day and can celebrate with your family. Thank you so much.
Bravo, a tribute to the director's 20-year curtain call. A dimly lit theater with 2 familiar seats occupied by Statler and Waldorf, the quasi-central Muppets known for their witty banter and curtain and sharp critiques.
Well, Waldorf, can you believe it? It's been 20 years since the poor director stumbled onto our stage.
Ah, yes. 20 years of questionable casting choices, miscues, and yet somehow he's managed to keep the curtains rising.
He's like a magician, Waldorf. Except instead of pulling rabbits out of hats, he pulls off productions with budgets so tight they squeak.
And let's not forget the actors. Some of them have about as much talent as a sock puppet, yet he manages to make them shine.
True. He's turned even the clumsy performers into stars of the stage.
Remember that disastrous rendition of Hamlet with Fozzie Bear in the lead role?
How could I forget? Fozzie couldn't remember his lines if they were tattooed on his fur.
Yet somehow, our director turned it into a comedy goldmine. The audience was rolling in the aisles.
Those were the days. And let's not overlook his creative vision. Who else would have thought to stage Les Mis with a cast entirely composed of chickens?
That was definitely a unique interpretation.
But you know, Waldorf, for all his faults and follies, there's something to be said about his passion for the theater.
Indeed. He may not always get it right, but he's never lost his love for the stage.
And that, my friend, is worth raising a glass to. Here's to 20 years of laughs, tears, and everything in between.
Cheers to that, Statler. And here's hoping for at least 20 more years of entertaining disasters.
They chuckle as the lights dim and the curtains close.
Don't stop.
Signaling the end of their tribute to the enduring spirit of their beloved director.
We may not get 20 more years with you, Greene, but we're hoping for at least 8 more with you. Thank you so much for inviting us to be part of the theater family.
And I've had more than 20 with you, considering you were my chemistry teacher in 1997. How old are we? But thank you for asking me to be a part of your costuming and a part of the Hall of Fame committee. And I can't believe we are old enough that you have my daughter as a theater student. I'm so happy that I can be a part of this, and thank you for 20 years of Mentor Theater.
Here's to you, sir.
Hey John, congratulations on 20 years with Mentor Theater. You've done everything from Sondheim to Disney, and I've enjoyed seeing your shows for the past decade. I can't look. Oh, damn it. I was doing so good.
Keep going. It's okay.
Okay, so I start again.
No, do it.
Okay.
This is perfect.
Okay, let me start again.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey John, congratulations on 20 years of Mentor Theater. You've done everything from Sondheim to Disney, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do in the future. Congratulations.
What are you guys doing in there?
We're practicing our love scene for Mr. Greene.
Get out. Mr. Greene locked us in until we're off book.
Stop talking right now!
filming me now?
I am filming you now. Because
No.
loser, today is the deadline.
I know, but I don't.
And you're a big loser.
Yeah,
And
well-
John knows it, but say something nice.
I don't have anything prepared.
But what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of John Greene?
Congrats on 20 years, Mr. Greene. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you guys off book yet?
Yes. I know, I'm not a character. Congratulations, Mr. Greene.
So Corey, what do you think about Mr. Greene's 20 years?
Who's Mr. Greene?
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just want to say you're a really good director and we all love you. And thank you for. Corey! Stop talking! Anyway, thank you. We really love you. I'm really glad that I get another year with you because you make theater so worth it. You talk again.
You know what, Mr. Greene? I don't care. I love cooking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, this might sound.
Hey John, Margaret here. My mom tells me that this year marks your 20th year directing shows for Mentor Theater. Wow, what an amazing accomplishment! Especially because you have to work with my mom. Don't tell her I said that. Anyways, congratulations. I am really proud of you. You deserve a 3-house salute. Hey John, Pearl here. You remember me from that messy dog sitting incident from a few years back? I still can't talk about it. Anyways, congratulations on Margaret! As I was saying, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. You deserve a million treats as long as you share some with me. Ow! Love you.
We love you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you for being a wonderful director. You're my favorite theater director. Theater has been so much fun this year. Thank you for creating such a welcoming community. Theater's been so much fun, thank you.
20 years, that's pretty dope.
Thanks for letting me push Joff off a flight of stairs.
Hi, Mr. Greene. You're such an amazing director.
Thank you for being our director.
Congratulations and thank you so much.
Congratulations on 20 years.
We love you, Mr. Greene.
Happy 20th, Mr. Greene.
Happy 20th, Greene.
Thank you for letting me stay here too.
You're a real one.
Your hair looks great.
Mrs. Bramson says thanks.
Thanks for making theater fun.
Thank you for amazing producer effort that just worked.
Great 20 years, Mr. Greene.
We love you, Mr. Greene.
You're awesome.
Thank you for making this year so awesome.
Cookies!
We love you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Greene.
Hey, Mr. Greene, you're the goat!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks, Mr. Greene. You're the best.
Congratulations, Mr. Greene.
Thank you, Mr.
Love
Greene.
you, Mr. Greene.
Thank you, Mr. Greene.
Thanks.
Okay, anybody else?
Thank you. Good job.
Great job.
Well, now I feel molested.
We are at opening night of Sweeney Todd at Menor High School, and I see a random child here. What is your name?
Parker.
And who do you think, Parker, is going to win Best Musical Director this year?
John Greene.
Do you know any other directors?
No.
Okay, that seems fair. So, how long do you think he's been directing theater?
I don't know.
20 years.
20?
Yeah. So we wanted to congratulate him on the last 20 years and wish him best of luck for the next 20.
Rehearsal tracks.
Stop talking! Tell the tale of Johnny Greene. He's really not just what he seems. He teaches science, yes, that's his biz, but underneath we know what he truly is. Johnny, yes, Johnny Greene, is really what we call a theater geek. Raise the curtain high, Johnny, he's the honoree. We wish you a happy anniversary. Loser.